welcome back. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. Holy Spirit, talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. What's going on today? How are you working in the collective, in virtues, Spirit? What virtues are you working on in the collective this morning? Whoa. Gratitude. Oh, Lord have mercy. A lot going on right there. There we go. Thank you so very much. Gratitude, contentment, and honesty. So maybe we're seeing some truth. We're being content and we're grateful. And then we have stewardship and love on the bottom of this deck. Love. So definitely dealing with a strong emotion there, aren't we? Alright. How are you working in our psychic and spiritual gifts in our home life, Spirit? Can you show me how you're working on these spiritual gifts in our homes? What spiritual gifts are at work in our homes? Celebrate good times. Come on. We're going to celebrate, y'all. Celebrate. We're celebrating something. We have protection. The white light. The pure, high white light of Spirit. And we're realizing our connection to the whole. Our connection to eternity. We're celebrating protection and connection in our homes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, how about our career lives, Spirit? How are you working in our careers? Something new. A baby. I'm talking about a baby. A brand new project or something that you're working on. Something new that you're nurturing. Maybe somebody's having a real baby. Maybe you work with babies. Take it as it resonates. Alright, how about our love lives, Holy Spirit? What's going on in our love lives? Okay. Somebody's got coins in their love life. Abundance. This is a very profitable financial love life you have here. Maybe it's just something that you love that you're going to profit from. And our outcome card for today's Spirit. Loved ones in spirit. Loved ones in spirit. This is a very diverse message. And then we have music on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you love music, or somebody might play a guitar. I see somebody wearing headphones. Somebody has a very small tattoo on their arm. Maybe has on a gold necklace and a gold bracelet. Long, light brown hair. Okay. Alright, Spirit. So we have a celebration about being in this protective white, pure, this purity, this pure white light. And realizing that we are all connected, we are all one. So we're celebrating this. We have a new project or a baby. So maybe some of you are not working because you have a baby, a brand new baby, or you haven't gone back to work yet. But maybe some of us have a baby that we're nurturing in our careers. Like I'm working on the YouTube channel, for instance. Maybe there's something in your career that you're working on, nurturing like a baby. And in your love life, there's a lot of money. You're about to be very prosperous financially in your love life. And the outcome is your loved ones in spirit. Okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, can you please talk to me about the overall tarot energy in the collective today? What overall tarot energy is crowning the collective today for this daily message? Wow, the Fool, y'all. The Fool. And Justice. A new start and something that's going to get justice. Justice can be legal, it can be karmic, it can be reaping what we've sown, it can be what goes around comes around. It can just be that you're seeing something correctly, finally seeing something correctly that was confusing you and maybe had you feeling like a fool. I don't know. All right, angels. How are you working in our home life over here with this white light celebration? Some comfort. Spirit's comforting you with this. Spirit's comforting you by letting you know that you're protected by this white light. And there's a celebration. There's a sense of happiness, of joy in the fact that you no longer have to shy away from this white light and this connection. Okay? Alright, how about this baby? Show me, angels, how you're working with this baby. Remembering, soulmate, and belief. So, some of you might be realizing that you believe in this type of thing. This type of thing. And that you have a soulmate somehow. There's somebody in your life that you're starting to maybe realize, this person might actually be my twin flame, or they might actually be my soulmate. This is your career life. Or your work life. And to me, it doesn't necessarily have to be a vocation. It could just be how the Holy Spirit is working in you. It's the work that's being done. Somebody has on a shirt with that rainbow, or it might be a jacket that has this rainbow stripe. Let me show you what it looks like. See the rainbow on that jacket? Can you see that? There we go. And see her loved ones that she's remembering. Somebody might have grandparents or parents and a sibling, cousin. Somebody in your life that's gone on. You might have a soulmate that's crossed over. Alright, how about this love life? What are we doing with money in our love life? It has something to do with our health. Has something to do with our health. Wow, Spirit, this message is deep, deep, deep. Our love life is going to be healthy financially. So maybe there was something that was unhealthy about it financially. The Spirit's saying this is fixing to turn around for you. Alright, how are the angels working on this loved one in spirit outcome that we have here? I see your dragonfly. I see a lot of dragonflies. We're working through some past issues, and then we're going to have some tranquility. These loved ones in spirit are helping us with something from the past to resolve it. They're helping us to resolve past issues. Pictures. Somebody's looking at pictures for some reason. I see feathers. Somebody might be finding feathers. I see wheat. Wheat would indicate a very profitable time, like a harvest. I see a watch. You might have a smartwatch, a gold smartwatch with a black face. There's something going on here with pictures. Alright, Spirit. What do we need to surrender in our home lives to have this comfort and celebrate being in this white light? Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So surrender to trust. Trust yourself and trust the Holy Spirit. How about this work project, this soulmate and remembrance and belief? Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude and be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So somehow this belief you have and that you're remembering about this person, just soulmate. It's about ego, surrendering that ego. How about this love life here? Surrender unhealthy relationships. So maybe you're letting go of a relationship that was costing you a lot of money. Some of us might be getting a divorce or dealing with an ex that's trying to take us to the cleaners, or just any unhealthy relationship that was costing you more than you wanted to spend. Just letting go of something unhealthy. Just whatever is unhealthy from your relationships. Alright, and then the outcome, the angel of past issues and tranquility. What do we need to surrender for this outcome? Stop worrying. Make a commitment to lead an anxiety. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life. When this type of worry arises, breathe it out. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that God is guiding you always. Somebody likes to go to the park and swing. So in order to deal with these past issues, we have to surrender our worry. Trust, ego, unhealthy relationships, worry. And I forgot to get a surprise for today. How are you working in a surprise for us today, Holy Spirit? What surprises do you have for us today? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I have clouds, time, wisdom, and tree of life. So the surprise for today is that we're going to realize something significant that connects us to this whole, that has us connected. And there's timing involved here. Somehow time is significant to this situation. Somehow timing is a factor in this surprise. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. The lovers, the lovers is what you don't see coming, is the lovers. How are the angels working in this surprise, Spirit? Angels, how are you working in this? Making us happy and giving us faith. Happy and faith. And maybe your name is Faith. It looks like two women sitting here and they're mesmerized by a beautiful sunset. They look like young women. Then there's a man and a woman here that are very, very happy. Wildflowers are standing out to me here. What do we need to surrender for this surprise to take place, Holy Spirit? We have love on the bottom of both of those decks, you guys. We have to surrender our negative thinking, our frustration, and our denial. Negative thinking, frustration, and denial. So, Spirit's working on a surprise for you in your faith that's making you happy. Something about your faith that's maybe something new you're learning about your faith that surprises you. And this tree of life, the tree of life is our roots, our heritage, the things that we're connected to traditionally, the people we're connected to. We have wisdom here. We have divine timing, and we have the clouds. That's the surprise for today. We have denial, frustration, and negative thinking that has to be surrendered. And this new beginning, this Fool, there's something new starting for you, for all of us. Something really exciting that's making us happy. And surrender to prayer. Surrender to prayer. Alright, let's talk about this Fool. Why is the Fool here, Holy Spirit? The Fool is like something new. A leap of faith into the unknown. You're jumping off of a cliff. Like, have you know these, when there's a building on fire or somebody's on top of a building and they jump because the building's on fire. They jump, not knowing if there's a net down there or not. That's kind of the sense that this card can have, is that I can't stay where I'm at, but I'm jumping off of this building because this building is collapsing and it's no longer going to be safe for me to stay in this building. So I'm going to take a leap of faith. And usually it's something that you've dabbled in a little bit. You've touched, your toe in the water a little bit. Just enough to know that it's something you like, that you enjoy, and then you just go for it. Like, I'm going to go for it because I'm trusting that something good is going to happen here. Alright, somebody's got a lot of eyes on them. Somebody has very gifted hands. Whatever you do with your hands is very gifted. Somebody's got a lot of gossip. A lot of gossip. Like, look at these birds. It looks like ears coming out of the side of this person's head. And it looks like they're There's a lot of gossip in this person. This person has too much gossip around them. Alright, so clarify this Fool, Spirit. This is something new that's starting, this brand new. Why is the Fool here? Because of this judgment. Judgment about a Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration. But in this case, when it's in reverse, somebody's not celebrating something. Over here, we're celebrating. We weren't celebrating. We weren't seeing the truth. There was some truth that was not being celebrated. There was a truth that was being denied and not appreciated. There was a truth that was not appreciated. Somebody has red hair and, in fact, red fingernail polish. And somebody is definitely a believer in Jesus Christ and has maybe a tattoo or a piece of jewelry or something that is maybe a heart with wings. Alright, can you show me what this is? This is about this timing and a message coming in about this timing. A message came in exactly when it was needed. This is about somebody coming in with a message at just the right time. But for some reason, this came in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Because of this child or this idea. You didn't think that this was okay, like, I'm trying to see this. Okay, there was a message that came in right on time, but you didn't think that it was for you. You didn't think that this message was for you. Why did they not think this message was for them, Spirit? There could have been a child involved. Because they didn't think there was any hope. You didn't trust it, maybe. You either didn't trust it or you didn't think it was hopeful. Maybe you didn't trust this message or the hope that this message was going to bring. Alright. So, this is the new. This is the Fool. And maybe somebody was acting like a fool by not judging something correctly and seeing the hope that this message that came right on time could bring. And now they're starting to see this. They're trusting again. And they're surrendering their ego and their need to always be right. And simply having gratitude. And over here, they're just letting go of some kind of unhealthy relationship. They're saying, give it up. Give it up. Give it to me. I got this. Stop worrying. Stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about the past. Not only do I have it, I have the people in your life that you love, that you're connected to. I have them in the palm of my hand. And all you need to do is simply pray and start this new. Stop thinking negatively. Stop being frustrated and stop for being in denial. Alright, Spirit. Talk to me about this soulmate. Okay. Knight of Wands came out for this soulmate. This would be somebody that's very impulsive, a little immature, but they're in the upright. And this is under your job or your career. Like, this is a job to you, this person, or you are this person. Why is the Knight of Wands here? This is the night that if you're going to go to war, you want this person on your team. Oh, God, because this person... Something happened and this person regressed or went backwards. This person is showing up, moving forward real fast and back real slow. Hurry up and let's do this. Slowly, they just kind of give up. Let's get this done. But then slowly, they lose interest in getting whatever they're trying to accomplish done. Why are these knights here, Spirit? What's the message about these knights? There's a bicycle here. Somebody likes to ride horses, too. I'm hearing Jasmine. Alright, Spirit, talk to me about these knights. Alright. Somebody's stable. Financially, they're stable. They got their independence and stability here. Somebody's stable. This woman right here is taking up too much of your time. It's like... Alright, let me show you what I got here. See this Four of Pentacles? And here you are. You're looking at this lady. And she doesn't even know you're looking at her. She's just sitting there looking at her phone, making jokes, acting stupid. And here you are over here, like, honed in on this person, locked on this person. And this is how it's making you feel. Very stressed out. Got the kids fighting. Like, this is a defensive. This is a defensiveness. Like, I will F you up, heifer. You say one more word. Like, pack up and leave. I don't want you in my house anymore. Like, I think you're tired of this person coming over into your head or into your house and bringing their drama. Somebody's bringing drama into your life. Uninvited, unnecessary drama. Well, you obviously invited them because they're in your living room. And it has something to do with this man right here that takes 3 steps forward and then 5 steps back. Real fast forward, slowly moves back. Alright, talk to me about this financially healthy relationship here. Or maybe it's just abundance. It's going to be abundance in health. What's going on with this relationship, Spirit? Okay, it was one that was causing you a lot of stress. And it could literally be somebody that's locked up. It could be this same woman, look. This woman could be locked up. Or maybe this woman just has you locked up. Because she doesn't even seem to really notice that she just grates your nerves. And see the key around this chick's neck? This lady has the key to that prison. All she has to do is unlock that prison and be like, I'm coming out of here. Somebody who used to play jacks when they were younger with the ball and the jacks. This lady is like, I'm over this. I'm no longer going to do this anymore. That 8 of Swords. Clarify what's going to happen with this 8 of Swords. Wow. It's cost you everything. this person is costing you everything. Like, the Ten of Pentacles is the American dream, the financial American everything. But this anxiety and the negative stuff that's coming from this woman is draining you of all of your happiness, all of your money, family ties, connections, the support of a very supportive, loving family is not there because of this woman. And she may literally be locked up. And you're just sick of it. There could be racial differences here. So, what is your suggestion about this woman, Spirit? What should this person do about this imprisonment in this situation where somebody's just causing them all this drama, huh? Alright. Spirit is indicating here that you're at a crossroads with ending this fighting and being like, nope, I don't need that in my life anymore. You haven't quite decided that this is what you're going to do about this, but you're definitely investigating your spirituality. The Seven of Wands is about somebody who is centered and who trusts. They don't worry, they pray. Not that they never worry, but for the most part, they are centered and grounded spiritually. And it looks like to me that you're at a crossroads about this fighting. You haven't quite decided enough is enough yet, but you're looking at it, and some message you heard that you weren't expecting to bring you hope surprised you and brought you hope anyway. Alright, so what might be the outcome today, Spirit? You're going to move forward on this. You're going to move forward. And for some of you, you might actually get in your car and move forward. Or get on a plane and move. This is the Chariot card. It's about movement forward. And you might just take a walk today and take your dogs for a walk. But somebody's taking a trip somewhere. Why are they going on this trip, Spirit? Spirit said pick all the cards back up. You might get in your car and go somewhere today. Why are they getting in their car, Spirit? Or you might take any method of trying. This man, there's a male energy here, and you're probably going to go talk to this man about. There's another man, or maybe it's the same man. Maybe he's very loving and very passionate. Maybe that's you. Alright, why is the Chariot here, Spirit? Because of this transformation. That you're transforming your beliefs and your spirituality, your faith. You're going to surrender and trust. You're going to let go of this ego in this unhealthy relationship. Clarify what you're saying. It's right back to this heifer. It's right back to this heifer. And you have decided, I'm not going to keep moving towards this person. See, if it was like this, you would be moving towards this person. You're like, no, I got to get away from this. I got to get away from this person. This person is driving me insane. And I'm tired of the deception and the dishonesty. Because this is the Seven of Swords, which is totally about dishonesty and deception and negativity. The only way it can be really, to me, a positive card is somebody's deceiving themselves about their feelings. And even that's not a good thing. Alright, so talk to me. But this is two major arcana. So Spirit's doing something major in you to move you forward and to transform you. And there's that man. Oh, there's two men here actually. One of them you're not talking to, that parties too much. There's a fire sign and a water sign showing up. But it could just be somebody that parties too much, that you've decided, I'm not talking. This could be this person that you're like, I'm just not going to deal with you anymore. This could be you deciding not to deal with this man anymore. This man is into, like, strip clubs. Probably likes to go to the bar. He probably likes to drink a lot, do drugs. Whoever this person is, they like to party. And you're like, kaput. It's over. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm kicking you to the curb. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. Talk to me about this surprise, Spirit. Victory. Why is victory upside down? Because you got to surrender these things in order to have victory. To get past this and to get over this, you got to get out of denial. Stop being frustrated and stop negative thinking. And that's basically saying you have to decide to do this. You have to decide that this is what you want. You haven't made that decision yet. If this isn't another person, this could be you deciding, you know what? The way that I was living was just not cutting it. And I'm going to decide to live differently. I'm going to decide to make better choices. Choose better relationships. Surrender my spirituality. Alright, so why is justice? Somebody's deciding to try something new. That's a more healthy alternative to what they've been. Oh, no. Justice is clarified by a fool. The fool is the one who needs to think about this. It's just basically about you thinking about this correctly. Somebody's just not been seeing something correctly. Why is the Lovers here twice? And why is love here, Spirit? Because of this moon in reverse. That's Cancer. And I could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Gemini. This would indicate that you've finally seen through illusions. Can you clarify these illusions? The illusions were that this was never going to end. It was something that was intended. See how all those knives hit the wall? They were probably being aimed at your back, because in the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite, this is depicted as a man with swords in his back who has died a painful death. But see, in this particular deck, you're about to walk out that door completely unharmed because you're protected by this white light. Even though those knives were thrown at you and you felt all of the stress from it, you have finally decided to surrender all of the things that we've talked about in this video and just simply walk away from this stress unharmed. Because why not? Because you can. Why not? And that's my phrase for this year, is why not? I'm challenging every belief I've ever had, because why not? Why take somebody else's word for something as serious as my spirituality and my future? I'm the one who has to stand before God and give account for all the things that I do in this lifetime. So, I'm not going to take somebody else's word for anything anymore. I'm going to be responsible for my own decisions. And not tolerate people who bring me stress and anxiety. This is a card of stability, but that's about all it is. And life isn't about surviving, it's about thriving. Right, Spirit? Life is about thriving, right, Spirit? Right, sweetheart. Life is about happiness, joy, peace, contentment, the happiest imaginable, and having as little of this devil as possible. Because we need a little bit of devil energy so that we can get fed up with situations like this and kick them to the curb. But we don't need so much of it that we don't see the joy that comes from life. And somebody has decided that they're going to end this devil energy to start something new. Because why not? Right? Alrighty then. No more confusion. This is a card of confusion. No more confusion. Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for us from this deck right here? What message might you have for us out of these cards? Coming out of that prison finally, aren't we? We're finally coming out of that prison we've been in. Oh, Spirit says it's complicated though. It's complicated. And a High Priestess of Earth. There's something complicated here. Maybe you're just making it more complicated than it has to be. Let's see what Spirit's saying here. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life was always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious. So, once again, I'm right in the middle of trying to make a video, and my phone clicks off. Okay. I might need to get an SD card or something. Okay, High Priestess of Earth. When you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, I, Nyx, the Goddess of Night, am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. My vampire High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world, your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into the question. Stay grounded and wait and see. So, yes, you're in a complicated situation with somebody, and Spirit is encouraging you to work on yourself, get some rest, and wait and see how this is going to play out. Wait until you have some tangible evidence of this. Alright, what else, Spirit? Let me give you a couple of these, and then we'll close this message. And I will come back later and do Libra, okay? Or, I'm going to do Libra, but I might do something else too. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. And do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Maya Angelou. Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. And for some reason I felt to read this one. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is there someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. All right, trinket spirit for this reading, for whoever you might be talking to through this reading. I have a nail. I have a big old starfish. I have a skeleton key. I have 2 hearts connected. I have a turtle. I have a ball. Maybe you have a little kid. I have a doggy paw. I have a tail for a whale or a mermaid. I have 2 fish. 2 fish. Maybe you have some fish. I have always in my heart. I have I will. I have a leaf for the fall. I have a music note. I have another skeleton key. This one looks like a rose. I have an infinity sign that says love. I have a Roman numeral dial. I have a heart that says love. I have a tower, an Eiffel Tower, or maybe somebody you love lives in a tower, or maybe you live in a tower. Tower meaning prison, or maybe an apartment building. I have another ball, a fancy ball. Maybe you have a fancy baby. I have a bee. Some of us need to just simply be still and know that He is God. Or some of us might be a police officer, because that always reminds me of a sting operation for some reason. And then I have a lotus flower, a butterfly for that death card, that scorpionic death card energy. I have a cross, because some of us believe in Jesus Christ. And I have a key that has Mickey Mouse on it. Maybe you're planning a trip to Florida. Maybe you live in Florida. Or maybe you just love Mickey Mouse. Trinkets from each other bowls for the Holy Spirit. Alright, I have another tower. I have give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, Marilyn Monroe. Maybe you love Marilyn Monroe. I have a metalhead gear. Maybe you're a metalhead. I have another tower. 3 towers total. I have 2 sets of cherries, and some of you know we set the intention of the cherries being a lucky day to play lottery. But don't hold me responsible if you don't win, okay? Just be responsible with that. No matter where. I have a cactus. Maybe you're a prick. Just kidding. Maybe you live out west. You are my sunshine. Maybe you call somebody your sunshine. I have a tree of life, which we saw in the reading. I have a maple leaf or a marijuana leaf. I have a dragon. And I have a light bulb. Aha. Somebody might be having an aha moment. And then I have this compass. Can I please get rock spirit? What rocks would be perfect spirit for this reading? I have family, love, accept, dream, believe, and health. Perfect. Perfect, Spirit. Perfect. All right, you guys. That's the daily message for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you would, please subscribe to the video, like it, comment, share, all that jazz. Thank you for your support. You guys are amazing. And I'll be back in a little while to do another video. Bye.